Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about university pressures. So this is something that I would say I'm kind of experienced in and kind of not. I'm 21 and I haven't been to university. I went through the process of applying for uni, I went through the process of going to open days and getting accepted and everything, and I think I went to an induction day. I went to something along those lines anyway for a couple of them. But then I didn't actually go to university. So this video, if you've obviously just clicked on this video and you don't know what kind of side of the university problems I'm taking this angle at, if that even makes sense, that sentence I just said, I'm someone that's not been to university, so I'm not going to give you advice and talk to you about problems once you're there. This is more about people that are starting to apply and wonder whether university is something that they should go for. Okay, so just get that out there. I can't help you once you're there because I have no idea. It would be pointless me telling you what to do because I wouldn't know. But yeah, anyway, so I've wrote a few notes on my phone, so if you see me looking down, it's because I've written a few notes on my phone. And so the first thing I want to talk about is, should you actually go to university? So, which kind of leads into my second point as well, is it your choice or is it someone else's? Is the choice of going to university your choice, or are you choosing to look at them and consider going because, for example, your parents want you to go, or your group of friends want you to go, or someone else that's important to you in your life wants you to go and is making you feel like, even though it's their choice that they want you to go, you feel like you should and you don't necessarily want to. It's kind of self-explanatory, but you don't always see it when you're put in that situation. But obviously the answer is, if you don't want to go, don't go. Don't go to please somebody else. Don't go because your mum or your dad say they want you to go. Don't go because your best mate's going and she says she's going to miss you, or he says they're going to miss you, or whatever. Go because you want to go. At the end of the day, it's a big decision. Most courses are 3 years, sometimes 4 years long. That's a large amount of time and part of your life that you might regret because you've only gone for someone else and not for you. So, you know, just always remember at every stage of your process, if you're not 100% sure, just think, am I actually going because I want to go or because someone else wants to go? So think about that. Okay, so that's something that with me, I applied for them all, and a part of me did want to go, and then in the end it came to the stage of I was only going because my mum and dad wanted me to go. And then I realised that in the end, and then that's why I didn't end up going, basically. And leading on to my next bit is that it might cause some arguments, whether it be in your house or with your friends. You might maybe fall out with your friends over it, but it will always get resolved. And if they understand it, then, you know, it will all get resolved in the end, basically. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You've got to do things for yourself and not to please other people. Never go through life to please other people. Do things to please yourself. So yeah, so next thing, what am I... Oh, another big thing, and I have watched this happen with a lot of people that I know as well, is you need to ask yourself, are you wanting to go for the student life, or are you wanting to go because you actually want to do the course? I always say, oh, such and such from school, or such and such that I knew from college has only gone to uni because they want the student life. They don't actually want to do that career, and what a waste of money. And that's just what I'm like. But it's so true though. Like, on average now, a university course costs £9,500 per year. The average course is 3 years long, so that's something like, sorry, I'm terrible at mental maths, but it's something like 27 grand a year just for the course, which obviously you're not paying that back straight away, and you don't see that straight away, and not until you earn a certain amount of money in your life you start paying it back. But it's still real life money that you have to pay back. Always remember that. That £9,500 per year is real money that you do have to pay back, and you will probably be paying back for the rest of your life because it's that much money. And you shouldn't just throw away £9,500 just because you want to go and move out of your mum and dad's house and you want to go out and to a nightclub every single night, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's money. It's real money. And yeah, you should always, obviously a big part of going to university is to experience the university life and to experience growing up, and part of me does wish that I'd done something like that just so that I could experience being more independent. It's brilliant for that, but a lot of people do just go for the nightlife, the student life, and they don't really care about the course that they're going on, and you shouldn't think like that, because it is a waste of money. I mean, if you want to do that and you're happy to do that and you've accepted that, that's fine, but yeah, just really think about it, because just remember, even though you don't see that £9,500 per year there, it's just numbers on a piece of paper at the moment in time. One day it will become real life to you, and you might then regret it in the future. Just think, will I regret this when I'm 35 and I'm having to pay back, I don't know, like £50 a month that I don't really want to give to someone because I didn't really want to go, I only went to have a good time. You might sit there and think when you're 35, oh, do you know what, I don't mind paying that £50 a month because I did enjoy myself between the ages of 18 and 21. But you've just got to think about it first. If you're happy with it, you're happy with it. But if you're not, you know, assess it. So yeah, okay. Another one, which I'd actually never thought of, this pressure. This has never come into my head before because this doesn't apply to me. But my friend had actually said this to me before when I was planning this video. She said, what about the pressure of if you're someone who's very intelligent, so you've probably gone through your GCSEs and got A stars straight, you've gone through your A levels and got A stars straight, so you're a very intelligent person and you are under the pressure to go to university, but you don't actually want to go, but you feel like you should do because it's just kind of the norm for a straight A-star student to go. Which obviously that doesn't apply to me, but I thought about it and I thought, you know what, you're actually right, that is a pressure, and I presume that must happen. If you're someone watching this who is this person, please do tell me, that'd be interesting. I'd love to have a chat with you, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's the exact same thing as what I said at the beginning. Is it your choice or someone else's? You know, if you don't want to go, just because it's the norm for an A-star student to go to university, who cares? If you want to go and set up a business, or you want to go and do an apprenticeship, or you want to go and do nothing for a year, you do that. If that's what you want, do it. Don't do something to please other people. Yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it unless you want to do it. So yeah, and obviously the moral of this video is just don't do things for other people, do it for yourself, and don't go because you think that if you don't go you'll let people down. If you're sat watching this video now thinking, yeah, I understand all this and I know that, but at the end of the day I'm going to let dad down if I don't go, I'm going to let my best mate down if I don't go, I'm going to let my brothers and my sisters down if I don't go because they've all been and I haven't. Who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? It doesn't matter. It might cause a bit of friction at the start, but it will get better, and at the end of the day it's just more education. It's not a matter of life and death. There is bigger problems in the world than just letting someone down over going to university. If you don't want to go, don't go. People will get over it, and if they don't, well, you know, they're just stupid. But yeah, don't ever feel like you have to do something that you don't want to do. So yeah, I hope this has been helpful. This is actually my first ever YouTube video. Well, I say that, it's not. I've had other YouTube channels before and things, but this is the first video on this channel. And I hope you've enjoyed watching it, basically. I've enjoyed making it, and I will make another video to explain what this channel is all about, but please do let me know if you're watching this and for genuinely, you know, want help about university and stuff. please do let me know. I would love to know if you've watched it and you've enjoyed it, if you found it helpful. You've probably not, because I've just waffled. But yeah, it'd be nice to know if you liked it. And I will see you on the next video. Bye!